the shape of my own name. I think I already knew the way you'd stay, like some forgotten promise in the flame. You were the warmth I couldn't walk away. Even silence felt familiar when you came, like my soul had met you long ago. Before I understood my heart's own pain, you were the only truth I'd ever know. And I don't remember when it started to feel true, but somehow I was always finding you. I knew you before I knew myself, before I learned to cry for help, before my heart could break in two. It already belonged to you. I knew you in a different time, in a memory that wasn't mine. And even now, through all I've been through, I still feel like I knew you. You feel like a story I once dreamed before I woke up lost in this life. Like every version of me that's unseen was just waiting for your light. And when you speak, it feels like home, a place I never had to find. As if I was never really alone, just waiting for you to arrive in time. And maybe souls don't meet by chance or view. Maybe they just remember what to do. I knew you before I knew myself, before I learned to guard my health, before I ever learned to lose. I already chose you. I knew you like a distant song that somehow always felt like home all along. And even now, through every view, I still feel like I knew you. If love is something beyond this place, then I must have known your face in a world before this one began, where I first became your man. I knew you before I knew myself, before I ever needed help. And even if the world rewrites what's true, I'll still remember you. I knew you in my deepest part, before I even had a heart. And if forever means we always knew, then I've always known you too. I knew you before I knew myself. I learned forever from you. You taught my heart the language of staying in a world I never learned how to remain. Even your silence felt like praying, softly falling like a gentle rain. I used to think forever was a promise, something spoken then left in the air. But you showed me it lives inside us, and the way you loved me without fear. Now every moment feels like I knew your name, like nothing in me will ever be the same. I learned forever from you, and the way you stayed in all I do. Even when the world let go of me, you were the reason I believed in we. I learned forever from your touch, a simple love that meant so much. And now that you're no longer near, forever still feels like you're here. And I still remember your breathing like a rhythm my soul can't forget. Every empty space starts believing that you were somehow shadows when it gets too loud, hoping they might carry you somehow. And even though you don't reply, I still feel you in the sky. Time moves on, but it doesn't erase the way your love still fills this place. I learned forever from you, from the quiet way you pulled me through. You didn't need a reason to stay, you just loved me in your own way. I learned forever from your name, now even distance feels the same. And though I lost you in the end, you still feel like my beginning again. If love is something that never dies, then I see you in every sunrise. Not as a past I have to outgrow, but a truth I will always know. I learned forever from you, in every broken piece I go through. Even if you're gone from my side, you are the reason I still ride. I learned forever from your hand how love can quietly understand. And if forever means holding on, and you are where I still belong. I learned forever from you. Before I knew how love could sound, before my heart knew up from down, there was a feeling I couldn't explain, like something soft inside my name. I didn't need a reason why, just something warm I couldn't hide. And long before I learned to speak, you were already inside of me, like a truth I never had to prove. I think I was already loving you. I loved you before I had words, before the silence learned to hurt, before the world gave meaning to time. You were already part of my life. Even when I didn't know your name, my heart was calling you the same. I loved you before I had words, and I still do, more than it shows. Now every sentence feels too small to hold the way I feel at all. No language ever fits the space you filled without a single trace. I try to write you into lines, but love like ours won't be confined. It lives between what's said and felt, in quiet places only hearts can tell. And every breath I take is proof that I was always made for you. I loved you before I had words, before my voice knew how it worked, before the world could teach me pain. You were already in my veins. Even when I didn't understand, I was reaching for your hand. I loved you before I had had words, before the world became disturbed, before I knew what love could do, I was already lost in you. And if it turned into rewrite time, you'll still be the reason why I loved you before I had words, and I will love you beyond all time. No beginning, no end, just you. Before words began. Before I knew my own name, I think I knew yours too. Like some quiet truth inside me, always pointing back to you. Even in the versions of me I don't recall at all, I was reaching for your shadow before I learned to fall. There were younger nights of silence, there were broken days of rain, different shapes of who I was, but the feeling stayed the same. Like changing seasons, I became so many things, but in every single lifetime it was you my heart would sing. And if I lost myself 1,000 different ways, I'd still find you in the ruins of my changing days. I loved you in every version of me, in every past, in every memory. When I was lost, when I was whole, you were the gravity inside my soul. No matter who I was becoming, or who I used to be, I loved you in every version of me. There were times I didn't recognize the man I'd grown to be, but even he still whispered your name so quietly. In my failures and my triumphs, in my silence and my sound, you were always there, just not always found. I wore different faces just to learn how love could bend, but every road I walked still led me back to you again. And I don't think I chose it, I think it chose me too. Like the universe kept writing every chapter into you. Even when I try to let the feeling drift away, it rewrote itself inside me every single day. I loved you in every version of me, in every scar, in every memory. When I was lost, when I was whole, you were the gravity inside my soul. No matter who I was becoming, or who I used to be, I loved you in every version of me. If I could meet all the cells I left behind in time, I know they'd all be holding you the same way in their minds. Different hearts, same longing, same quiet ache that never leaves. 1,000 different versions, all still believing in we. And maybe that's the truth I never learned to unlearn, that every version of me was just waiting for your turn. I loved you in every version of me, in every storm, in every harmony. When I was lost, when I was whole, you were the gravity inside my soul. No matter how I change or who I'll still become to be, I loved you in every version of me. And if I meet myself again, somewhere beyond the years, I know I'll still find you waiting softly in my tears. I met you in a version of of the night, where everything broken looked almost right. Your smile was softer than the truth I ignored, and I mistook silence for something more. I held your shadow like it was gold, believed every story your eyes told. But love can look holy in fading flame, even when it's never really your name. And I didn't see the cracks in the glow, because I loved you in a light I didn't know. I loved you in the wrong light, where even goodbye looked like stay, where every almost felt like alright, and truth kept turning away. Now I see what I couldn't before. You were never mine, just something I adored, and I'm still learning how to lose you right, after loving you in the wrong light. I built forever from temporary signs, read between lines that were never mine. You were never cruel, just never clear, and I was lost in what I wished was here. Now morning breaks like a quiet regret, a soft reminder I can't forget that love can hurt in the gentlest way, when it's based on the words we wanna say. If I'd seen through the gold to the gray, maybe I wouldn't still feel this way. I loved you in the wrong light, where even goodbye looked like stay, where every almost felt like alright, and truth kept turning away. Now I see what I couldn't before. You were never mine, just something I adored, and I'm still learning how to lose you right, after loving you in the wrong light. Maybe you were never meant to stay, just a beautiful mistake I couldn't weigh. And I was chasing warmth in a burning cold, holding on tighter than I was told. But even wrong love leaves something true, it teaches the heart what not to do. And I'm still piecing myself at the seams, from loving a ghost in borrowed dreams. I loved you in the wrong light, but it felt like heaven at the time. Now I'm learning to see through the night, to where your shadow isn't mine, and it hurts, but I finally see you were never really loving me, just a story I held too tight, while loving you in the wrong light. So I'll let the memory fade to gray, like dawn taking the stars away, and I'll learn little by little to be alright, without loving you in the wrong light. I need you more. There's a silence in this house that sounds too much like goodbye. Even the stars outside my window seem too tired to shine. Your picture on the nightstand still watches over me, like love is somewhere hiding in what used to be. I still wake up reaching for your side of the bed, half awake whispering words I never said. And every morning hurts a little more than before, because losing you didn't close my heart, it left the door unlocked forevermore. And I keep pretending I'm healing, but your absence moves through me, like winter through bare trees. I need you more than these lonely nights can understand, more than tears slipping through my trembling hands, more than the moon needs the dark to softly glow, more than broken hearts are willing to let show. me to the core. Oh darling, I need you more. The rain fell slowly on the roof last night, and somehow every drop sounded like your voice in my mind. I drove past the place where you kissed me in the cold, and suddenly the whole world felt unbearably old. Love was easy when your fingers held mine tight. Now even breathing feels heavier at night. I'd give every dream I have just to hear you say my name, 'cause nothing in this life has ever burned this way. People say time softens memory, but your love only grows in every place my lonely heart still goes. I need you more than the sky needs the morning sun, more than the soul misses what is lost once it's gone. You were the only place my shattered pieces fit. Now I'm just surviving in the shadow of it. I miss your laugh, your touch, your eyes, the way forever lived inside your smile. And every night without your love becomes a war. Oh baby, I need you more. Maybe some hearts never stop aching, maybe some loves never fade. Maybe losing you is the price of every beautiful memory we made. And if you ever feel alone, if your nights grow cold like mine, just know somewhere beneath these same stars there's a heart still calling you home. Because I need you more than words could ever fully say, more than this empty world that keeps spinning anyway. And if I had one final chance to hold you close once more, and never let your hand slip from mine like before. I love you slower, deeper, true. Spend every breath proving it to you, because even after all this hurt, my heart is still yours. And darling, I will always need you more. So tonight I'll leave the porch light on again, like some part of me still believes you'll come back in and wrap your arms around this lonely soul once more, the way you did before. We were never fully spoken, just whispers caught in between, like a promise half unbroken, fading soft in what could have been. Your hand never truly found mine, but it almost learned the way. And I still feel that almost moment, more than words I could ever say. It hurts in the quietest places where no one else would know, how something that never happened still refuses to let me go. I still carry your almost in my chest, like a song that never gets its rest. A love that never got to breathe or bloom still fills up every empty room. I still carry your almost in my soul, a story that never got told. And even if we never had it right, you're still the reason I hold on at night to what we never became, but almost were whole. There's a ghost of your laughter beside me, in places we never stood. And I swear I can feel you in memories that never turned out like they should. We were timing that never aligned us, two hearts just passing through. But I live in the space you left behind us, like it was something real and true. And I know we were never forever, not even a maybe or choice, but I still hear your silence speak our hope. Maybe we were just a moment that the universe paused too long. A fragile kind of almost love dressed up as something strong. But I don't know how to unfeel you, or where to put all this pain, when even the love we didn't live still falls like quiet rain. I still carry your almost in my breath, like something softer than death. A love that never got to stay or grow, but never learned how to let go. I still carry your almost, still I do, in every part that remembers you. And if I ever learn to love again, it will still begin and end with the ghost of what we almost went through. I still carry your almost of you. The light has learned to leave us gently, like it knows we're better in the shade. And every truth I hold so empty is just another promise we both made. I don't need the world to understand us, or the way we fall and stay the same. Even when the silence comes to find us, I still call your heart by name. And when everything we were starts falling apart, I reach for you deeper in the dark. I still choose you in the dark, when the world forgets where we are, when love is only barely breathing, and hope is something I stop believing. I still choose you when it hurts, when every word becomes a curse. Even when we're torn in two, I still choose you. We've learned the shape of each other's breaking, how to love through trembling hands. Even in the quiet we're faking, there's a language only we understand. If forever ever feels too heavy, let it fall, I'll carry what remains. Because even when the night is ready, I still whisper your name. And when nothing in the world feels right or apart, I find your heartbeat in the dark. I still choose you in the dark, where all our fragile pieces start. Not perfect, not easy, not clean, but you're still everything to me. I still choose you through the pain, when nothing else feels the same. Even when we fall apart, I still choose you in the dark. If love is only meant to survive in the places where we feel alive, then let us survive here too, in the broken parts of me and you. I still choose you in the dark, when there's nothing left but a spark. When even hope forgets our name, I still love you just the same. I still choose you no matter how far, even when we don't know where we are. If all I have is a fading view, I still choose you. In every ending, I still choose you. I still hear us in the rain. The city sleeps beneath the storm tonight, streetlights trembling in the pale moonlight, and I'm standing by the listening to the thunder speak your memory. Your coffee cup still waits beside the sink, like love can somehow pause itself and think. I trace your name across the fogged up glass again, while the sky breaks open like my heart did then. Some people leave without a sound, but you still echo all around. And every drop that hits the ground, I swear you're here somehow. I still hear us in the rain, and every whisper falling from the gray, like your voice still lives between the storm and silence, calling out my name. And every lonely night feels the same, since your warmth slips slowly from my hands away. Now every cloud carries your shadow and your pain, and I still hear us in the rain. There's a sweater of yours hanging near the door, and I can't bring myself to move it anymore, because loving you became the only thing that stayed. After all the colors in my world began to fade, I still remember dancing in the kitchen light, your head against my chest on sleepless nights, back when forever sounded simple on your lips, before goodbye became the cruelest kind of kiss. Now every road feels cold and strange, and nothing here has felt the same, since you became a memory I carry through the pain. I still hear us in the rain, and the rhythm of the tears against the pain, like heaven left your heartbeat in the weather, just to hold me every day. And every time the sky turns dark and gray, I feel your arms around me fade away. But no matter how much time or distance changes, I still hear us in the rain. Maybe love never truly leaves, maybe it lingers in the air we breathe, in old songs and midnight drives, and the quiet ache we hide inside. And maybe somewhere you hear it too, the storm replaying me and you, like two souls the world pulled apart, but now they're from each other's hearts. I still hear us in the rain, like a broken lullaby that still remains. Every drop falls like the words we couldn't say before you walked away. And though the seasons keep on changing shape, there's a part of me forever trapped that day, still waiting for your footsteps in the pouring rain. Oh, I still hear us in the rain. So if the sky cries softly where you are tonight, and the wind feels warm against your skin just right, maybe that's my love still reaching